Hey everyone, we're just going to do a quick video today on how to record your Zoom meeting and then upload it into Noodle. So right now I'm at the zoom.com website, and so I can come over here as I sign in. I can click on my name and pull up that account. And then if I want to schedule a meeting, I can do that up here. And I can create all the descriptions. I can add the name, when I'm having the meeting, how long, if I want to make it required or recurring, if I need a task code or a waiting room. I can edit all these settings and then click save. If I just want to join a meeting, I can do that from here, and I can type in the personal meeting link. If I want to host a meeting right now, I can do that with my video on, and I can just click that and start a meeting from here. So that's how you do it in the Zoom app. You can also see your task meetings over here. You can add some surveys or some polls by clicking on here and creating a new poll or survey if you're wanting to launch that in your meeting. That's always fun to do. If you need to edit your settings, like adding closed caption, you can do that here. If you have Zoom on your computer, and to figure out if you have that, you would come down to your start button and you could type in Zoom, and then you would see if you have your Zoom Workplace app. And this is another way that you can use Zoom and open up the meeting. So if you click on that, it will open up this Workplace app where you can start a new meeting right now, or you can join a meeting and then you just put in the meeting ID. Or if you want to schedule a meeting in your calendar, you can do that here also. Again, and just fill out all of these settings and then click save. If you want to see what you already have, then you can see that here, or you can come over to your calendar and it will show you all of your Zooms. If you have it all set up to be synced with your Outlook calendar, then what you schedule in Zoom will automatically sync to your Outlook calendar, and it won't actually, it'll block it out and it won't let anyone schedule during that time. You can also come over to the hub and you can find your task recordings. And if you're on the same computer where you recorded them to your computer, you can click on computer recordings and it will toss those up for you as well. So again, if I want to start a meeting right now, then I'll do that. If I have, like, say, a course that I scheduled, then I can set that up and have it recurring. And then if it's coming up soon, then it'll give you a little button right here to say join. So you can always click that. I'm going to just start a meeting really quick so we can see what that looks like. I have the video and the audio, which I'm going to leave off because I'm already in a video with you all. If you need to adjust your settings, you can do that right here, and you can make sure that you have the right microphone set up. You can also make sure the right webcam is set up. If you want to blur your background, you can do that too. I'll go through the settings in just a minute. So this is my meeting. If I want to record it, I would come down and click more and hit record. You can either record to this computer or you can record to the cloud. If you record to the cloud, then it automatically also gets sent to Yuja, which is our video hosting site, where it will stay there indefinitely. It'll only stay in the Zoom cloud for 2 weeks, but it will get sent to Yuja. So this is a helpful thing. Also, if you're wanting captions, then which it is almost a necessity nowadays. So if you're wanting that, then I would suggest recording to the cloud and getting those captions. Zoom is pretty easy to navigate. Sometimes if your bar down here kind of goes away, all you do is you'll just need to move your mouse, then it will show up again. Let's see if I can get it to go away. So see, it disappears. So sometimes that happens. If you need to see that, then all you do is just move your mouse and it will show back up. If you want to share your screen, you can do that here, and you can just take whichever screen. I have 3 monitors on my computer, so I could take whichever one I want. If you also just want to share a certain window, then I can do that as well. And then I would just click share. So I want to monitor the chat, I can click here. Or if I want to monitor the participants, I can click there. If I need to mute or unmute or turn my video on, then I can do that too. And I think that's basically it. So again, this is Zoom. If I had a tool ready to launch, then I could find that in here, polls and quizzes right there. And so I had some ones already set up that I set up in the website, and so I can launch that, and it will show me the tool. And then I could just end that. So that's always a fun thing to do. So once you get all of that set up, then what you would do is you would go to Noodle and you would upload it. But first, let me show you the settings. So in your workplace app, if you come up here to the top where your name is, you can find some different settings. This will help you to, if you need to check for updates and make sure this is updated, then you would want to do that. I'm not going to do that right now. If you want to discover what's new, you can do that. But if you want to check your settings, like your microphone settings, or video settings, you can come up here. You can also change your video and your effects, like your backgrounds, if you want to edit that. If you need to determine what microphone works the best for you and how to test it, you can do that here. You can set up notifications, recording, all that kind of stuff. This will also show you where, if you're recording at your computer, where at on your computer it's actually going to get saved to. So if you can't ever find it, then come up here to your settings, click on recording, and you can find it, the location right here. All right, so let's say I recorded a meeting, then I'm going to come up to Moodle. So here's my course. So if I want to upload a video into my course, say I had a class meeting and then I recorded it and I wanted to make sure that the students had access to that recording, then I would come to my course and I could do many things. I will need to turn the editing on first. And then I would want to make sure that I add an activity. I could add it as a page. I could also add it as a file. I think either one is fine, just kind of depending on what kind of format you're wanting. The page is always nice. Sometimes it's helpful to add a little bit of context. So if you want to do that, I would just type like the name, and then I could add the video under the content. So what I would do that, I would just click on this multimedia thing, and then again, go to the video section. Ideally, I should have the captions, so I should be able to grab those from the recording, if I recorded to the cloud, and I would upload that, and then I would upload the video. Click browse, and it will pull up on my file explorer, and if I maybe probably find it in downloads, or if I could find it, if I recorded it to my computer, I could find it where the same file where I said in Zoom that it was sent to, which for me it was documents. So then I would come right here to Zoom and grab one of these videos, and then I would just upload that video, upload the file, and insert it into my course. And so there it is right there, ready to go for all of our students to see now. Super great, super easy. Hopefully you uploaded the captions, and all they would need to do is turn those captions on. But that's basically Zoom and how you record a video in Zoom, either recording your class, or if you want to record a lecture, say you're wanting to give a little bit of backwards design in your course, then you're wanting to record your lecture and then save your course meeting time for some more discussion. Then you could record your lecture just one-on-one, just your own personal Zoom account, and record it and then upload it so they could watch that at any time. So if you have any questions, reach out to CTLD, and we are always happy to help.